for photo ops of it.
Last thing we needed was a return to work agreement that looked like the one that we have. There is no to get a nurse in our school every day. That is not bitterness. We put our heart on.
Do you feel like you won that?
It's not a win.
No, do you feel
it's not a win. Let me it's not about the mayor. You all missed the children in the city of Chicago getting the resources in their school community that they have been deprived, and we're going to continue to challenge that. We're teachers.
All right, so you heard it here, folks. Thanks for tuning into Unicorn Riot. We were just upstairs in the mayor's office. We heard the mayor speak. We just heard Jesse Sharkey and other delegate union bargainers speak. Obviously, it's been very heated over the last 2 weeks. So both sides, there is a little bit of hostility, but you could tell they wanted to move forward from this now that the strike will be over. Sharkey did say that the contract still needs to be ratified, but that does not mean anything as far as the school days. They can still go back to work. The strike is over, and they'll ratify that at a later time.
Chicago.
What's that? We could. Yeah, the strike is over, sir. Yes.
All the way.
I wouldn't say all the way, but the strike is over. All right. Before we go down here, we're going to take you out into this lovely Chicago weather and do a little outro recap for y'all.
My back's be facing.
Oops. All right, give us just a moment here, folks. The snow has increased here. So again, we are live here in front of City Hall, downtown Chicago. I want to thank everybody who's been following Unicorn Riot. We've been on the ground since last Saturday, where we covered a solidarity rally, and we've been at picket lines and various actions and press conferences since, trying to bring you the news that you want to hear, and also bring you different perspectives you didn't hear. Like, we did a lot of interviews in some of these marches. We did a kids march and the kids solidarity march and rally here on City Hall. It's great interviews. I suggest going to our YouTube channel or Facebook or our website, unicornriot.ninja. Check out that video and some others. There's some great compelling things, even though the strike is over now. So again, here in City Hall, the mayor just announced that they came to an agreement of adding 5 of the missed days. Jesse Sharkey, the CTU union president we just heard, also saying that yes, the strike is over, so we do have that confirmation. Kids and teachers will be going back to school tomorrow. The union will have to ratify the contract, and that's in details to be coming out. But the mayor did give them 5 additional days of instructional time to add on to the end of the year to make up for some of the lost instructional days. So it's kind of again, neither side wanted to say win or loss, but the strike is over. All the rhetoric we've heard over the last couple days, we finally got something here accomplished. Again, earlier, before we had any announcements, there's teachers marching around here right where we are. We're getting some asking them some questions, seeing how the temperature was within their body. And they were optimistic, possibly, that it could end, and it did. But they still kind of, one teacher even said they feel defeated. They didn't know if it was worth it. Yeah, they got monumental things like a nurse in every school over a period of time, social workers, but things like prep time, things that were left on the table from the last strike, still didn't get solved. And then to have to go to bed at the last minute to get these extra additional days, which is kind of common practice after these strikes. It's not something you negotiate a contract. It's called the return to work agreement. It's part of that agreement. So the mayor kind of was framing that wrong. Regardless, we have an arrangement, and the kids and the teachers will be back to work. So that's good news for the city of Chicago. So I want to thank everybody for tuning into Unicorn Riot. Make sure you follow us on your favorite social media. We're on YouTube, Facebook, live stream, and Periscope. That's where our live broadcasts are. Go to unicornriot.ninja and find our website. You can see all of our great articles and our live streams and everything all in one package right there. And again, we cannot do this. We could not have been here in Chicago this last week bringing this without viewer support from you at home. The smallest amount of money you might think goes a long way when it's added up amongst a few followers. So right now, if you give us just $5 or more a month, we're going to give you even free gifts, Unicorn Riot stickers and magnets. Say thank you. How we really appreciate you, because you are the ones keeping this nonprofit educational media organization afloat. Without you, we're not going to do this. We're not going to take ad money. We're not going to take corporate donors. We're not going to take money from government entities. That kind of ruins what we're trying to do, and it takes away our freedom. We're very proud of what we've created with this organization, and we run this ourselves. This is worker. We all are equal stakes. It's worker operated, and that gives us a lot of freedom. But it also comes with the high sacrifice of relying on donations, and we can do amazing things with a small budget. You've seen it, but we can continue to do that into the next year with further support. So we thank everyone who supported us. If you can't donate, it's also very great. Thank you for watching. Share our stuff. We so appreciate it. I'm going to get dry because this is really a wonderful day here in Chicago. And I don't want to ruin our equipment any further. So thank you again for tuning in to Unicorn Riot. Please have a wonderful day.